Talandre is having their last big update for Talandre tomorrow. Yes, the game will be going down for a maintenance, and the patch notes are officially out. We're gonna get a new festival, a lot of items to get, runes to get, and free loot to obtain. So let's just jump into it. So we have the updates right here. We get the server downtime will only be 4.5 hours. Oh, that's pretty short, to be honest. So already at afternoon EO time, you will be able to play, and early morning NA. Race to finish the Starbloom Festival is a new event. We're going to be taking a look at that. Claim your leaderboard spots in the new Dimensional Trial, which is the new dungeons for runes, and a new arena season for the players that join the arena. And there's new arc bosses. I actually covered most of this, but I haven't covered the patch notes. So let's see. Tico Talk, we already had a reaction video to Tico Talks yesterday. Tico basically is insider trading charge stones. So he probably bought them down at 200 and told that we're no longer going to get any Nebula charge stones and sold them for 1,000 loose, and each he made big bucks. So we already took a look at Tico Talks. Eye of Silicium, I already watched Eye on Silicium. Nothing new during the Eye of Silicium. It's just about a new siege date, which is basically not this Sunday, but the next Sunday. Talked about the arc boss coming out and the new event. No new information on the Eye on Silicium, so I will save you guys that time, and you don't have to watch that. We have the Starbloom Festival event, so this is going to be massive for players to do because race to finish the festival event, because events always give insanely good loot and items, and this is not going to be anything different. We're going to get a whole new thing. I will be for the event, and the event is right here. Let's look at the event. There's going to be a lot of stuff to do during the event. It's like swimming modes, flying modes, a lot of cool modes like Wild Dash, Rapid Rush, Skyborne challenges for you guys to do this. There's going to be event shop where you guys can get different things. The coolest thing that people are probably looking forward to are the foods, because foods give like insane amount of stats usually when it comes to event food. So we're gonna get a bunch of event foods, gonna be sick. Weapon mastery seals for more mastery EXP, and precious polished crystals, which a lot of people are looking forward to. It's also coming out. Blossom Mochi, sorry, is coming out, which will give us temporary bonus for SOLLANT. Yes, save your tokens. If you guys are watching this video today, save your tokens because you will get more bonus for SOLLANT, weapon mastery XP, and abyssal contract token efficiency. So save your abyssal contracts right now. Get some ingredients, which is going to be really good. Daily login rewards, Starbloom coin, participate in races to earn Starbloom coins, etc. Gotta get Twitch drops. Where you get Ornate coins, Starbloom coins for the event usage. This is gonna be massive. 300 Valpass Star Crystal. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's just extra reward, right? For people if you watch on Twitch. I will be streaming. I know I've been really bad with streaming, guys. But if you guys want to check out my stream and get some drops, this is my channel right here, Spit MMO. Definitely check it out. I'm going to be streaming so you guys can get your drops. Next up, we have a new Dimensional Trial and Arena Season. We talked about this, but basically new arenas and trials. So people are going to be doing this to farm runes and get on those leaderboards. And then we have upcoming arc bosses, which is going to be Deluzna, which will give arc boss weapons, which is I think the official. The first fight is going to be on March 29th, which is on this Saturday. And then we're getting Giant Cordy that a lot of players are looking forward to, which is going to be on Wednesday, on April 2nd. Dimensional Trials added party matchmaking to this. Dimensional Trials will now drop epic runes and receive additional loot table updates, so we level your runes up. That's going to be huge. We have let's see here, new bosses. Field bosses are changing. I also talked about this on my past video, but Dominion bosses now slowly lose HP over time after 20 minutes have passed until they reach 10 HP remaining. So every boss will be killable now. Arc bosses reduce the preparation phase for entering arc boss to portal to 1 minute from 5 minutes. Amazing. With the unlock of arc boss fights for the loser giant cordy, the respective fragment items may now be obtained from amateur expedition and fishing reward pouches. Guys, time to start fishing so you guys can get your cordy weapons. Guild portals now attempt to matchmake earlier than Dominion and Peace portals at the 3-minute mark. Okay, that's cool. for more guild versus guild content for the people that enjoy those bosses. We have arena changes and anonymize the names of arena on the matchmaking and match screens. Names will be displayed on the result pop-ups at the end of the matches. This is huge for arena enjoyers. Adjusted the python in Burkant manner that would appear. Grilled clownfish. That added silicium carp as the literal fish ingredients. There's a laboratory, added number of fear, overhead visuals, so just some quality of life changes. Is there any good here? Nothing good except maybe adjusted tap target picking to hopefully improve the logic of targets based on proximity and the direction of your character. This is good. Always a plus when there's targeting changes. We got Hall of Illusions. Improved Hall of Illusion rewards by replacing rare tier runes with epic tier purple runes. Okay, that's good. Hall of Illusions is a solo dungeon. So we get epic runes in the solo dungeons. We get artifacts. Replacing the T1 equipment. Thank you for removing T1 equipment for solo dungeons. Remove it from everything in T2 too, please. Tier 5 has a chance of dropping Nebula Island accessories. So T5 modes of solo dungeons, which is extremely hard, are going to be dropping Nebula accessories. Probably a 0.0001% chance, but at least you have a chance to get it. Just the HP and the damage of T1 and T2 solo dungeons is going to be really good for people that are doing solo dungeons. Add the ability for players to trigger a lifesteal effect during T1 to T4 to increase self-healing opportunities. That's nice, but we're going to get smashed on T5. I mean, this is mainly self-healing is usually just good for DPSs though. Like, where's the tank stuff? Adjusted defensive skill timing for T5 to better reflect T1 and 4. That could be good, I guess. Umbra can slightly increase the time available before Umbra can use execution skill in T5. That's the last boss, the tree boss. Change execution skill used by Umbrakan in T1 to 4 to deal damage instead of instant death. So much easier for solo dungeons. This is one of the biggest changes that we're going to be getting right here, guys. People don't understand how big this change is. So let me just tell you guys how big this change is. Deadly marker cooldown reduction effect no longer stacks. Even if multiple deadly markers are applied to the target, deadly marker no longer affected by evasion. Deadly marker still miss based on weakened resistance. Now, the reason why this is a huge change is this could stack, which means that you had really quick cooldowns on RU skills in PvE, which means everybody was looking for a tank, a healer, and bow staff players for almost all the comps. So it was impossible to get into parties as other DPSs. Now, this will be really good for, all classes being able to be included in the dungeon runs and stuff. So you will need each of every class now. You will need people with deadly markers, with the blood devo, healer with good buffs, crossbow player for damage, single target damage. You will need all type of players for a run. But this is also really bad because most of the hard dimensional trials were doable because of deadly markers. So it's going to be interesting how they will change. Most likely we're going to be see some nerfs coming because Koreans all this time have done these dimensional trials already with deadly markers, but now we're going to be doing it without deadly markers and with less gear. So definitely probably are going to get some nerfs on the dungeons, but overall it's a good change for PvE in general. We have some other changes right here, but this is definitely the biggest. We have a Curse Explosion, improved hit. Auction House, moved Lithograph's auction listing to their own category. Swapped the order of equipment sync and combat setting buttons in the character window. That's good. Added the ability to hide certain UI elements from edit. That's I really hope you can do everything here. What I really miss about the UI is I wish you could like customize the size of each of the icons in the UI. Added icon indicators to target species type. Okay, it's going to be easier to know what type you're fighting. In the UI, ornate coin, replace missing text. Also, they missed one more change here, which is they removed the stone, nebula stone, from being obtainable at the NPC and stuff. So it's going to be tough. But that is the current patch notes going into it. I mean, I made a full video on what you guys should prepare. So if you guys are wondering how you should prepare for the new update, you can check out my previous video. They did some changes to the game. We're not going to get resonant traits yet. So we're going to be getting arc bosses, only new runes, and some changes to the bosses stuff. But the resonant traits we're probably getting in a future update. They didn't talk about anything about adding T2 weapons here, like the Birkin stuff. We might get them, we might not, but we definitely are getting them until before April 14th. And the last thing is we're getting transmutation T2 gear tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to add good T2 gear, but at least we're getting T2 gear into material transportation for those that be saving materials. But thank you so much for watching. I'll be making a bunch of videos regarding the rune system, best way to farm runes, all that good stuff on my channel. So make sure you guys subscribe. I usually don't tell people to subscribe, but might as well now. Check out this video right here. Follow me on Twitch, all that good stuff to get your ornate drops. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.